Yo guys, Pete here again. Got a little tutorial for you today, and as you can obviously tell by the thumbnail, it is going to be a tutorial on how to do sludge or slime. So basically, you guys have already seen this sort of piece. This is from the disused city park piece, and it's obviously the little fountain that comes by itself. And I just want to show you guys just a simple tutorial how I done the whole slime or sludge sort of water effects, if you want to call it that. It is really simple to do, really fast and really effective, and I will show you guys just what things you need. So basically I will just be using this old plastic lid. I'll be using this as a stand-in for the fountain as it is already done, just to give you an idea on how simple it is to make it. Next is just simple green food colouring. If you want to do like blue sludge, brown sludge or anything like that, just look up, just get other types of food colouring or colouring. All you need as well is just simple PVA wood glue, or just PVA glue if you fancy that. Some old brushes or sticks if you want for mixing it up, and just as a sort of leaf effect. This is a kind of a new product for me. Obviously this is moss grass sort of static flock, scattered flock and that. So I'll be using that just to plodge into it and give it that sort of leafy effect. So anyway guys, I'll come back to you in a second and we will start this tutorial. Okay guys, so like I said at the start of the video, I'm just going to be using a simple sort of plastic lid. Like I say, you can use the terrain piece you're wanting to do, or obviously use a lid as a sort of tester piece. It is so simple and so effective on making that. There is no need to obviously edit between this, I will just obviously show you straight away. So first things first is always wood glue. Put a good amount of it in. Give it just like a second or two to sit about. You might want to give it a wee spread about if you feel the need to, just so it's not so lumpy, not so thick, as the food colouring will maybe not stay with it, and it will tend to run off depending on how thick or thin the food colouring is. So like I say, you just give that a few minutes. If you are using food colouring, I would say use gloves, just to give that effect. Save your clothes or save your skin getting stained. And like you can see, this is just a pretty mossy green effect of food colouring. And it's just so simple, just pour in as much as you feel you need. Like I say, I'm using a good amount because maybe do like a 50-50 idea of food colouring. I'll do maybe like 0.5% food colouring compared to the wood glue, etc. And all you simply do is just mix it in, and look straight away, you're getting that beautiful sludgy colour coming through. Like I say, just mix as much as you need. Like I say, this would be easier with a paintbrush, as you can obviously make it go better. And straight away, you can see how amazing this looks already. That's just doing swirling effect. You can leave like that if you want. It will maybe run, depending on what type of glue you have. It might run, might sit in place. But honestly, if you leave that for a few days, it will sit and dry, and you will get a sort of cleared effect. You get a little bit of shine, you get some of it stuck to the leaves and that, if you wanted to, or you can stay with this sort of marbled, sort of sludge effect if you wanted. Like I say, I'll try and get it the way I'm wanting it to be, because I just want it to be like one sort of green. Like I say, you can just do like I'm doing and just get rid of the marbling effect if you want. This will go clear in probably 2 to 3 days worth of time, and it's just really, really effective. And then last but not least, like I say, just take your flocks, leaf effect, whatever you're using, just simply sprinkle it in. You don't have to go crazy with the leaf effect. You don't have to use like tons upon tons. And as long as you just mix that in as well, like you can see it's sort of fading into it. You might think it is completely disappearing with the rest of it, but it won't, because you can see, I hope you guys are just seeing slightly on camera, there is bits here and here that are still sticking up. Maybe just because they're sort of bigger leaves or something. But like I say, once it all dries, your finished piece should look something like that. It might not be 100%. The glue, like I say, it will flatten out, it will dry thinner, and you'll get that really amazing shine. And you'll have like the leaf effects sticking up. So it gives the effect of the sludge sitting at the bottom of the fountain, at the bottom of whatever you're using, a well or anything like that, and it will just give that really amazing effect. And like I say, up the top, if you have like an extra level or that, you can obviously just get a paintbrush, dab some of it in. Just be warned, this the sludge effect might still be wet for at least a good while afterwards, so maybe using a sort of sealant over it or something will help keep everything stuck in place. But other than that, it is a really, really simple effect. Like I say, you saw before I mixed it all up, you can have two effects, and that is the effect how it will start with, sorry, and that is your effect that you'll get once it is dry. So I hope you guys have found this tutorial handy on making slime or sludge. Like I said, this tutorial, you can use this same technique for doing like water effects, mud effects, or just a mix of both, like sludge, water, mud, and just go crazy if you want. It is a super easy way, and all the products you need are inexpensive. Probably like £1 for food coloring, £1 for glue. You've obviously got old paintbrushes and probably spare static grass sitting around and stuff like that they can use. And it is just really fast and really easy. Obviously the drying time is maybe 2 to 3 days. Just let it fully set, let it fully get into every little crevice it needs to sit into on your terrain piece or that. But other than that, it is an amazing, really fast, really useful tutorial. And I hope you guys have found it really useful today. If you have, please leave a thumbs up for this tutorial, and I will try and make more for you guys like this in the future. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you next time.